I expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
Huh. Yeah, this is Hyper Pig Quisha. What is you talking about? Get out of here. You can't afford to take care of kids. No, because you're going to be working, taking care of him and the kids.
I know what this is. I ain't gonna play with this woman. These sisters like this, she laying in that bed. She ain't got no attention from a human in mighty long time. They be bored. She be like, let me go on Beyonce's internet, see what the hot topics is, and I'm just gonna go up here talking ish, because there ain't no way in heck she could be serious. There ain't no way. What Unc say? Act your face. And right now, you need to be most quiet, silent.
And I got bills to pay. Okay?
Recently, I got this video from this TikToker by the name of Gabby. She's been going viral. She's a BBW supermodel / female dating coach. And as you've heard in the first opening clip, she's very confident in the fact that she is the prize. But it doesn't stop there. It's a lot more clips that she's dealing with today that we need to address.
Broke boys will always try to humble you because they want to get you down to their level. You're up here, princess. They're down here. Because they know you're up here and you not messing with them. They over here like, oh, you think you're going to get a man? You think you can get a man because you're not even that cute, or you're just getting older, or nobody's checking for you. They're trying to humble you because they got humbled. I literally had to tell a man to go get his money up because he kept trying me. He was trying to like
Shut your lips. Listen, we said this last time. Me and Mr. Walker up here, you need to watch this. We say any kind of criticism we give is for you to get your desired outcome and to get you out of delusional land. So when you talking about a provider man making 6 figures and we say, nah, you're going to be providing for a man and he might work. And you say, y'all hating. No, we trying to get you a desired outcome.
Yes. Plain and simple, that part. No need to say anything else. You want that guy, you shall pay to play. Or lose some weight. But we know you ain't going to do that.
Take me on these cheap ass days, not putting any thought into it, wanting to come over afterwards, wanting to try to come to my house, trying to get, you know what I mean? After hours, after I told him I do not go out during booty call hours. Every man who tries me, who tries it, listen, baby, I'm in bed by 10. So if you're trying to hang out after 10, those are booty call hours, and that is a rule that I follow. I don't go out during booty call hours, especially when you're just trying to spend $5 on me. We're going to get for $5 anyway. And then you think, oh, I took her for $1 slice of pizza. Like, I can slide over to her house for a nightcap. No, sirree, because I love myself, because this is valuable.
Huh.
Hair to the now. To the now, here to the now.
Wrong again, Bonquisha. You are the nightcap. Ain't nobody about to be out with you at daylight hours. If the sun up, they are not trying to be with you. It got to be past midnight. Like he said, let's go down to the pizza joint that's open late. Let's get a slice. Let's come back. Gok, you know.
Yeah, at absolute best, Bonquisha, stop. It's unfortunate, but you are the call before the lotion aisle. Huh? How ironic. Yes, that's you. You ain't what you think you are. That's why she up here crying that cry, because that's what she's experienced. Ronnie calling her definitely after 10, after midnight with cold pizza. Like, is you still up or no? And she's like, you gonna stop doing this? Come on.
So here we go.
This is expensive. All this lusciousness, all these curves, it's expensive. You can't afford it. Get your money up, and then we'll talk.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Also,
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Also,
Hell no. Come on, wait to the no, no, no. Come on, come on.
You can afford these curves. These curves are expensive. Let's touch on that. Are those curves expensive? Perhaps. There you go. I knew one of y'all savages were gonna let me down. Her full bill be a whole check. If you broke, just say that. All right, Monquisha, noted.
But not with that attitude. Not if you just trying to get me to go down to the broke level. I'm not at the broke level. Okay, you at the broke level. So let's just keep it at that. You dating your means.
So you've heard what she's saying. She's on another level. She's not at that broke level. He needs to get his money up. Well, if you were already at that level in the first place, you wouldn't even have to entertain the conversation that he should get his money up. Imagine Beyonce if she was single, or, Sierra having a conversation with somebody, get your money up. That's not a conversation they would have if they were single, because they already have the rich men that would want to date them. The fact that you don't tells volumes about yourself, and you can want whatever you want for yourself based on how you feel about yourself. But it's obvious that you cannot obtain it because you're sitting back having a conversation with somebody who wants to come and booty clap you up in the in the wee hours, probably because that's the best that you can obtain.
Maybe there's something I'm not understanding, but why? Tell me why I would move in with a man and go 50-50 on bills. Why would I pay your bills, sir? If I'm already living on my own, paying my own bills currently, and the man that I'm dating is already currently paying his bills, now why would he invite me to move in with him, but then expect me to pay 50%, half of the bills, when you asked me to move in with you?
Hell.
fellas, that's generous. 50-50. Hell, she should be paying at least 80% of the bills. And it's contingent, right? It's almost like buying a house. It's contingencies. If she is weight thresholds, like Bonquisha. If you meet in your quota every month, you losing 10, 15 pounds, I will start paying 5 or 10% more of the bills.
There we go. And however, on the flip side, you start gaining weight, we're gonna go from 80-20, you know what I'm saying? 90-10, 95-5. And you know what? 100% nut. You can go ahead and eat all the food you want to. Mukbang your brains up. Go ahead.
So, fellas, 50-50, you getting taken advantage of if you're doing 50-50 with her.
Yeah. Drizzle, ninja.
That just doesn't make sense. If I already get up every day, go to work, pay my own bills, then I'm moving in with you so that you could take that load off of me as your woman because I'm taking care of you as your woman. I don't give out free kitty cat for free. Why would I be living with you so you get the best end of this deal? Pretty much, you get half of your bills paid when you were already paying it on your own before. Well, hopefully, if that's the scenario. And then you have this pretty girl move in who is putting it on you every night.
A pretty girl?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Look at this. She said you get a beautiful woman. She said this kitty cat ain't free. What is it? What is it if it ain't free? This is in the food pantries on the side of the road. That's where you can find her kitty cat.
Ladies, all the ladies in the chat, please help us out here. Like, can we do something? Can we not do this? Like, everybody just pretty. Like, is that not an insult to the actual pretty girls out there? She just pretty, and she got the best cootie catter with her big old self and hyper pigmentation. Stop it. Look at these steals.
I feel like she's trolling us, Mr. Walker. It's like she throwing us alley oops on a Fisher Price hoop. Like, this is fish in the barrel, Bonquisha. Go sit down somewhere.
Gavin, you said that I think about a year ago that some people should have never been allowed to come up on Beyonce's internet and just do and say whatever they want. They don't realize that this don't go away. And a lot of this is not going to age well. But go off, sister.
There we go, man. Oh.
cooking, cleaning, doing whatever. So you get free kitty cat and you get 50% of your bills paid. Sounds like a pretty nice deal for the dude. You can't catch me in a messed up situation, an unequal situation like that, because at the end of the day, that is not 50-50. That's 90-10. And I think we know who's getting the 90 out of this deal. So it's a no for me. If I'm gonna move in with a man, he's paying all my bills because that just makes sense. Because the real 50-50 is that setup, not the other way around, boo-boo. No.
She's saying that she don't want to be with a man that will make her go 50-50, which is fine. Again, I'm going to come back to the question. Where is the guy that wants to pay 100-0? You can't find him. You're on TikTok. You say that you're a model, but you're complaining about the guys that you don't want because those are the guys that you keep attracting. This is what you will always see women who say they're on another level, but really they're on the level that they hate being on. They say the same stuff that you hear and talking about right now.
Men who provide is my type, right? Yes, I love money. I want him to have money, but say he doesn't have money right now. Say he is a provider though. And I've been recently running into men who can build a whole house by himself. Like can do all the electrical, all the plumbing, like everything you need done, and build a whole house from scratch. Can fix your car, can fix anything for you, can go out and get what you need. Like someone who is a provider and has a provider mindset, I just find so attractive. Don't you? Like I want us to look even deeper than.
Rest in peace to the Godfather. He spoke a lot of times about the Muse effect, Mr. Walker, and how a woman can inspire a man to do amazing things. I mean, conquer, whole armies and climb mountains. This woman, she inspires nothing. She inspires. The inspiration has left the room. Like, seriously.
Listen, she inspires depression is what she inspires. I cannot see a man coming home after a hard day's work, walking through the door and entering into a desirable situation and environment with her there. Look at that freaking face. That will make a man stop in his tracks and pivot on his good foot and go right back out the door.
You open the door. You wouldn't want to build a house for this woman from scratch?
A whole house from scratch, electrical, everything.
I wouldn't build you a bird house. You hear me?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Build it. Listen here, I wouldn't go to Hobby Lobby, get you a pre-made birdhouse and hang it up with Velcro. I wouldn't go that far. I'm build you nothing. This woman asking for something that is rare today. She's asking for a traditional man making modern money. Yeah, there you go. So she wants you to come in with all this bread and still be able to build log cabins and ish. Ain't gonna happen. We don't like you.
So here we go. Hit the like button.
And just what he makes, because yes, that is important, but like I've also met guys that like have money that literally have to call a TaskRabbit for everything. They can't like unclog a toilet. You know what I mean? They can't like fix an end of a bed or a table if it's wobbling. Like basic things they can't do.
What is you there for? If you dating this woman in the toilet clog, she has to unclog the toilet. That's your job. Look at you.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to this one comedian. He said, these sisters that look like this, I'm going to put it that way, that look like this, they don't know their place. When you look like this, ain't no soft girl life for you. It's unfortunate. When you look like this, you got to be able to take hot, boiling pots and pans out the oven with no glove. You should be able to take a fastball to the face and not flinch. That type of work. Yeah, you ain't her.
Unclogging the toilet. More than likely, you clogged it with your fecal matter. Ain't no way in hell I'm unclogging the toilet for you.
Like, girl, if you're going to clog that toilet, go and clog that toilet and then make me a sandwich. Wash your hands and make me a sandwich.
Even though they have the money to like call someone to do it, I don't know if I want to live with a man who has to call someone to do everything in the house. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think of like those 50s housewives that like ends up.
And shout out to Rakim in the cash out. He says, "Am I a little slow, or is getting your bill split a lick?"
Sure. It is a lick. But they say it's nothing. It's wicked.
You go from paying 100% to 50
to 50. Half off. I don't heck of a deal.
With the mailman or like the milkman because they was out there providing and this man wasn't. So I'm just saying though, like, what do y'all think? Because I do enjoy, I feel attracted to a man who can like provide for me in different areas. What do you think?
So she says she likes provider and she wants a man that can do X, Y, and Z with his hands and provide and also give money. Again, where are those guys right now? I mean, you're making a lot of content about what you desire, but really the situation is you don't give enough value for a man to say, I want to do that.
Stop the presses. Do y'all look at
Man, I was
stomach? Oh my God.
That is so disrespectful.
That looked like putting a bathing suit on the damn wildebeest or something, man. Rough.
What's going? I seen it and I let it go. I said, "Oh my goodness!" Like the gut. What's? Does the bathing suit even touch places it's supposed to touch? Like, what's really going on? Did she tuck her stomach down? Like, I don't know.
Holy hell. Hit the like button.
Really, the situation is you don't give enough value for a man to say, I want to do that for you. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be on TikTok talking about it. And again, a lot of these ladies fail to figure out what the market demands from them. It's always about what a guy needs to do for them. You need to do X, Y, and Z and get all of this lusciousness. And a lot of guys are like, what does that lusciousness do for my life? It doesn't matter what you look like or your body size, but what does it do for your life? There's nothing about you that changes a man in a positive fashion in a way that they feel like they would marry you. And if that was the case, they would have done so by now.
So I've been seeing a lot of videos of girls who have had gastric bypass surgery, gastric sleeve, lost a bunch of weight, and they'll come on this internet talking about, people treat me so differently now that I've lost 100 pounds. People just care about your looks and you being thin, and so what? My thing is, if you want to lose weight for yourself and that makes you feel better, do it. But to get on this internet talking about, oh yeah, my people see my glow up now, people see me now, and I'm more valued and more seen by people. You know what? At the end of the day, it don't matter your size. People are gonna see you how they see you. I have plenty of skinny friends, supermodel friends, gorgeous, size 0, size 2 friends, and they say the same things. They say the exact same things about how, oh, if they had bigger boobs or more hips or a booty like Kardashian, they would get more attention. And
they said a booty like a Kardashian, not a booty like Rakishi, or like nobody, no woman who's in shape and fit says, I want to be like Lizzo. No, they want to be like you said, a Kardashian, voluptuous at best. They do not want to be like you.
Bull jive. That's the picture she just painted, Mr. X. She said, all my slim, skinny friends, she said, they all wish they had more meat on their bones. So don't go getting gastric bypass and going to see doctor now. No, she said, rock that flubbery weight. And I'm so sick of these selfish sisters saying, if you gonna lose the weight, don't do it for nobody else. You should only do it for you. And I say that is some of the biggest crap y'all can say and believe. I think the best way to hold yourself accountable is to do it from a selfish standpoint. Like I've said many times before, I successfully lost weight and gained control of my diet because of my family. I said, I want to be the best I can for my family. Me just worrying about me, I ain't going to lose the weight. I don't care. I'll be 300 pounds. Who gives a crap? But it is that selfless mentality that helped me do that. But these heifers, no, do it for you. Don't do it for no man. That's why you're big now, and you're probably funky.
People would see them more. I have friends who are talking about, oh, I'm so thin and everybody, they don't see me. I'm just a stick and I'm invisible because I'm so thin. Like, at the end of the day, it really just comes down to your self-esteem and your confidence level and not about your weight or how you look. At the end of the day, there are people, you are somebody's dream body type as you are. Whether you lost weight or not, who you are now, what you look like now, somebody thinks you're hot. Like, and if you are going to seek out that validation from people, people will let you down every time. Like, getting validation from people.
This is what we talk about sometimes with observable reality. These women they're delusional. They say, be big as you want. Look how you like. Somebody will like you. But they'll be 30, 40 years old, go through their whole life, never meet this guy, but still say that he's out there. That's insane.
Because they want you to fall for the same okie doke they did. Yeah, they ain't going to try to help y'all. Women, look at her goofy self. They in constant competition. Even when they sitting there, they're smack in the middle of the nether realm with not a man in sight. They're going to keep telling you to do what they did so you can get a seat right next to them. Don't you get it? Misery loves company.
People, it may make you feel happy for about 5 minutes until you find something else that you feel like is wrong with you. And if you fix that too, they might like you more. I have a friend of mine who literally is gorgeous, beautiful. She gets surgeries every 3 months to fix something. I'm like, girl, aren't you running out of things to fix? Because every 3 months I see you, you got something else done. And this girl is like 25. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, we live in this culture, in this time where people feel like everything needs to be fixed with surgery, or everything just needs to be fixed so that you're validated by the masses. And let me tell you right now, that will never make you happy. Getting validation from random people to give you some sense of self-worth will disappoint you every time, because people are fickle. Their feelings about you change, and you may be desired, valued, and hot today to them until they find something else that's better than you. So at the end of the day, you need to count on yourself to know that God made you perfect. You're beautiful just the way you are, and no one's...
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
I'm trying to let her go. This is the stuff that keep y'all single. You're perfect. You're beautiful.
Love it.
Maybe God did make you just how you are. He might have made a mistake on that day. Sometimes God is busy. Y'all act like God always got time for y'all. He busy sometimes. Sometimes some of y'all are throwaways. He was busy.
There you go. What if God was one of us, Bonquisha? Huh? I like that though. That's what I should have told my coaches when they was like, Walker, you're doing it wrong. You need to do this better. You need to run faster. You need to lift harder. I should have said, I'm perfect the way I am, coach. Jesus made me perfect. Don't tell me to change. Huh? Don't tell me to run faster. Don't tell me to get stronger. I'm perfect the way I am. And that's why we are here in the generation of participation trophies. Everybody get a trophy. You get a trophy. You big and slow, you get a trophy. You a loser, you get a trophy. Why not? Shout out to the big dog Theo Coop. Says my channel is 2 years old, and this chick was one of the first videos I ever did. She has been online capping for a minute now. I nicknamed her the mustache model. It's all cap and delusion. Okay, Theo.
Yeah, we were just seeing O'Shea was saying how she's some huge presence over on TikTok or something. So I've seen her before. But we have to look deeper into some of these characters, man.
There we go. We likes over here. Yeah, we're gonna stomp her out.
It's crazy. Yeah, some of these women, like you said, Theo, it's been 2 years. She's been single as French toast for 2 years, spewing the same misandrous nonsense. Ain't no man checking for her ever.
Never, ever in a million years, unless she has a change of heart and start ripping thine hip with all her modeling money. She got to be making a whole bunch of money with her modeling.
Yeah.
No one's opinion should change how you feel about yourself. I have another friend, a guy friend. He has beautiful teeth to me. He has such beautiful teeth. A little bit of like different angle, different shape. Like one's like his vampire teeth is coming out. It's a little crooked, but it's so beautiful to me. Like I was like, wow, you have character. Like your teeth are gorgeous. You know, he tells me he's afraid to smile because he's so ashamed of that he has one crooked teeth right here. And I was looking at him so crazy. I'm like, what? Like, I think it's beautiful, but like, it really just has to come within. Like, I don't care if you're 500 pounds, 100 pounds. Like, it doesn't matter. You have to love yourself. It has to come from within. That's my TED Talk today. Happy Easter. Bye.
She doesn't believe you should lose weight to get a man, but she damn sure didn't have no problem telling the first guy in the clip I played that he's too broke for her and he needs to get his money up. If a man tells you that you need to lose weight or you're too big for the person, then you're like, well, I'm not gonna change for you. I mean, it's just like a broke guy saying, I don't wanna make more money to take care of you. If a man wants a woman to lose weight to have better options and he's the person that wants what he wants, well, look, you can leave, but you're the one that's demanding what you want in the market. Now you.
And there we go. So you get these women. I love that, O'Shea. These women saying, I'm a big girl, but you gotta love me how I am, but you broke, get your money up. So what if these broke guys say no, and they are? That's why it's a war and we're here. Because these men are saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm broke, I'm dusty, but I want a beautiful woman. Now where we at?
There you go. And you know, there's some truth. Bonquisha just didn't get the memo when it's her turn to uphold her side of the bargain. Yes, men, it's unfortunate, but we are not born with too much value. As men, we got to go out and earn our value. So we got to get our money up, resourcefulness up, understood. But here's the kicker, Bonquisha. You born with your value. But via you not being able to push away from the table and you being too addicted to delicacies and savory treats, you have relinquished your value. And so what you by birthright probably could have required, you can't now because you're too blowed out and you're pre-diabetic most likely.
As far as she go, we're gonna take her to the pit, Mr. Walker.
There we go. You know what? We're going to put her in the pit and we're going to keep her on a long string. We might pull her back up for further examination later down the line.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
That was something else. Shout out to Theo Coop. Okay, what you said, mustache mama or some mustache lady?
Yeah, I call her hyper pig Quisha.
There you go. I like that. Hypertension is real.
Yeah, hyper everything, just hyper or high risk. I'm sorry, hell, high risk shawty, as we call it.
There it is. Sexy high risk show. She's sexy.